Money is not real. Even ownership is not real. These are just our collective mental projections. Let me explain. What is money these days? It's just numbers on a screen and paper, right? You can't eat it, you can't wear it, you can't do anything with it. The only reason these useless pieces of paper and digits on a screen have value is because we give it value collectively with our minds. Now, the money of the past, specifically gold and silver, they were relatively more real than the money we have today. But even those things are useless. Even those things are our collective mental projection. For example, gold and silver, right? These are just shiny pieces of metal. You can't eat it, you can wear it, you can't do anything with it. The only reason these shiny pieces of metal have value is because we accepted it to be valuable. The only reason these shiny pieces of metal have value is because we give it value collectively with our minds. But it's actually worthless, right? So same thing happens with paper money and digital currency is useless. The only reason it has value is because we give it value collectively with our minds. It's only valuable in our collective mental projection in our minds, right? But in the real world, in the raw physical reality, it has little to no value. It's just shiny pieces of metal, just paper, just digits on a screen. You can't eat it, you can wear it, you can't do anything with it. So it's not real. Even ownership is a form of illusion. I own 10 houses, right? I don't, but I'm just saying, let's say a guy owns 10 houses. He doesn't live in those houses. Maybe someone else lives in those houses, right? He lives in just one of those 10 houses, right? So the ownership, the fact that he owns the house, is only on paper. That's part of the collective mental projection, part of the matrix, part of the illusion. It's not actually real. The only thing that's real in the raw physical reality are the things that you're using. The house that you live in, the bed that you sleep in, the cell phone that you use, the food that you eat, the clothes that you wear. These are the only thing that has some form of real connection to you, these resources, right? So money is not real, resources are real. If only we understood this, scarcity on earth would be abolished. For example, UNICEF did a study a few years back. They said that this earth has enough resources to feed this entire planet and two other planets, right? So there's no lack in this world. There's no scarcity in this world. What we do is we over quantify things with monetary values, with numbers, which are nothing more than our collective mental projections, right? We quantify things with gold, silver, paper money, digits on a screen, and so on. So we are limiting ourselves. If we realize that money is rotten, I'm not calling for an abolition of all currencies. No, you can have some sort of medium of exchange, like paper money or gold or whatever. You can have some sort of medium of exchange, but don't get lost in this illusion. Yeah. Always be in touch with what's real and what's not real. If we understand that money is not real, even ownership is a form of illusion, the only thing that's real are the resources that we use. If we collectively understand this and we also understand there's no scarcity in the world, we create scarcity for ourselves by over quantifying things. If we realize these things, then the world would be a much better place. People wouldn't die and kill each other for money, which are nothing more than digits on a screen these days. People wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. They would take whatever they need as far as resources are concerned, basic needs are concerned, food, water, shelter, and clothing. And then they would collectively work towards a world where we share these resources instead of trying to dominate everything like a bunch of animals, right? So if only we can wake up from this illusion of money and we realize money is not real, resources are real, and there's no lack in the world, we just need to distribute. And if we don't have this mindset of trying to dominate and conquer resources and all these things, and if we learn to share and collectively make this world a better place, then all our monetary problems, all our so called lack of resources would be solved. It's as simple as that. Hope that makes sense.